What's up, guys? How we doing? How we doing? Hope you all are doing well this evening. Be getting started here in just another moment. Does look like we do have a couple of unsold, unpaid for teams available that I will be making available to you all. The way that works, if you are new to the channel, is I'm going to type in the team name and price. Going to go on a first come, first serve basis. So whoever calls it first, they will be yours. I will send you my PayPal info and you can send payment. And we'll be doing that here in just a sec. What's up, John? What up, Chase? Hey, Chase. I did not get a DM, actually. I don't know if maybe you hit the wrong Instagram or something, but I'll drop mine in here for you right now. I just checked, though. Got nada. But I can share that with you. What's up, Card Clock? What up, John? TMA, Cody. Also, if anybody's new to the channel, make sure you check out our Discord. I do post all unsold, unpaid for teams in the Discord. And I will drop that link in the chat for you guys now. If you're ever trying to grab any last minute teams that either did not sell or did not get paid for on the eBay, that is where they will be. San Antonio players in that case kind of in a vulnerable position. One player getting pushed and was a bit off balance, and another player who had gone airborne. All right, guys. Without further ado, I am going to make these last unsold, unpaid for teams available to you all now. Because there are multiple teams available, I am going to need you to type in the team name that you are calling so that there's no confusion. And also, please just note it's going to be whoever gets it first in my chat. Sometimes there could be a lag on your end or mine, but I gotta go with what I am seeing. Good luck, everybody, and get those hands by those keyboards. You don't have the app, Chase? Like Instagram, the app, you mean? I'll share the screen for like 30 seconds real quick right before we start this break for you, brother, and everyone else. Conversation's still going on. Trying to get it right. Girl asking each other, do you make the comment? I don't know, it's crazy. No, it's weird. Really weird. Why don't stop? And a play that could have a pretty significant impact in a 2-point game with just under 8 minutes left. Flagrant means free throws and possession of the ball. And Burke missed 3 in transition a moment ago. Again, could have put Dallas up by 7 after the Mavs forced a turnover. He missed it. Murray scored. So you have this 2-point game, man. That's wild looking. I mean, White's a big guard, so that's a lot. Oh, okay, Chase. Yeah, just let me know if anything. I got you, bud. Give you guys another 30 seconds or so if anyone wants one of those 2 last teams, and then we will begin with our last break of the evening. The longer it goes on, I think the more you feel like that. Yeah, just those 2, Johnny. Is going to end up being assessed. Might as well land a plane while you're over there doing all that. All right. Jazz and Blaze to Chase. Chase, I'm dropping my PayPal in the chat for you now, good sir. And just let me know when you send payment, and we will begin. Yeah, I'm pretty confident. I feel like they paid. Not always the case, but in this break, they paid. They don't have any good rookies. They actually have a pretty great one, I gotta say, so far. We'll see what happens, but all the hate we like to give his brother and his father. LaMelo, he's looking pretty darn good, gotta say. Either or, Chase, whatever you're more comfortable with. Either way is fine. Yeah, they definitely will. TMA, 100%. Book it. But it's going to be a while before that comes out. Probably about a year, honestly. But yeah, they're definitely going to do that. Just want to know when you sent, Chase. All right, Chase, I got it, my brother. Thank you so much. All right, guys, without further ado, we have 5 Fat Packs and 2 blaster boxes of 2021 Hoops basketballs. All cards will ship. Good luck, everybody. Let's see if we can pull some fire for you guys. Last break of the night. Let's get it. We got Tatum, Pat Bev, Chris Middleton, Chris Dunn, Wiggy, Kuz, Kyrie. There is Hernan Gomez, James Harden, Seth Curry, Valanciunas, Dwayne Bacon, Schroeder, Josh Jackson, Zach Collins, Rui Hachimura, Tyler Hero, Jamal Murray, Kevin Love, DeJounte Murray, and we have an explosion rookie of Ball Model for the T-Wolves. T-Wolves on the board with the parallel rook. And slam, Anthony Davis for the New Orleans Pelicans. Nice one for the Pels. There's Vanity of KD for the Brooklyn Nets. And arriving now, Tyrese Maxey for the Sixers. There's a Poku, rookie for the Thunder. Okoro for the Cavs. Isaiah Stewart for the Pistons. Nawara for the Bucks. Jalen Smith for the Suns. And Denny Abidja for the Wiz. Closing out our first Fat Pack. It's early, Trev. Don't you worry, my brother. Then we have Wes Match, Daniel Gafford, Kevon Looney. There's AD, DJ, Matisse Thybulle, Kyle Lowry, Eric Gordon. There is Lonzo Ball, Romeo Langford, D. White, D. Rose, Markelle Fultz, SGA, Whiteside, Valanciunas. There's Dwayne Bacon again, Schroeder, Bogey, Josh Jackson, and there's a purple Thaddeus Young for Doubles, And slam, Damian Lillard for the Blaze. Nice one for Portland, one of our last teams. Very nice pickup. There's a freaking Flyers of Ja for the Grizz. Picked up a nice win tonight. And Vanity Plates Hollow of one of the worst players in the NBA, Brandon Ingram. Personal opinion. Isaac Okoro for the Cavs. Isaiah Stewart for the Pistons. Nawara for the Bucks. Jalen Smith for the Suns. Denny Abidja for the Wiz. And Okongwu for the Hawks. Closing out our second fat pack. Number 3. There is Al Horford, Fred VanVleet, Daniel House Jr., Karl Anthony Towns, Kemba, Sweet Lou, Wes Matt. There is Daniel Gafford, Kevon Looney, AD, Valanciunas, Dwayne Bacon, Dennis Schroeder, Josh Jackson, Zach Collins, Rui Hachimura, Tyler Hero, Jamal Murray, Kevin Love, DeJounte Murray, and there's a purple of James Harden for the Rockets. Frequent Flyers of Aaron Gordon for the Magic. AD Vanity for the Lake Shell. There's a lights camera action of the Joker for the Nuggets. You like that BI shade. Nawara for the Bucks. Jalen Smith again for the Suns. Denny for the Wiz. Okongwu for the Hawks. Saban Lee for the Pistons. And Jaden McDaniels for the T-Wolves. Closing out our third fat pack. As mentioned, this is our last break of the evening. Be back at it again tomorrow at 4 Eastern. We got Optic football hangers. Then we have another Hoops basketball break at 5. Optic football megas at 5:30. And more Hoops at 6 to close out the day. And then 4 more breaks on Friday to close out the week. As always, everything will be in our eBay store. And all unsold unpaids will go on the Discord right before we go live. Back at it on Monday after Friday. Yeah, these slams are very, very cool looking. Actually saw some of them, the older ones, like Garnett and T-Mac. That's actually the exact picture that they used for the cover of the magazine. They were on the magazine. Probably the LeBron too. The newer ones, you know, they made up, but some cool stuff. That one Kings card so far was lit. It's all right. Knowing that team, there will probably be plenty more on the way. They seem to come up a lot in this product. All right, fat pack number 4. We got D-Fave, Marcus Smart, Marcus Morris, Dame Dalla, Kobe White, Marquise Chris. There is Shake Milton, Terrence Davis, Josh Okogie, Kevin Knox, Davis Bertans, Bam Adebayo, MPJ, Colin Sexton, MB3, Cam Johnson, TJ Warren, Cody Zell. There's Basley, McCollum, and there's an explosion rookie. Blazers again. CJ Ellaby having a nice break for the Blaze. Yeah, I don't like the vanity either, personally. There's D-Book vanity for the Suns. And we got jersey swap. AD and Drew Holiday. That'll be random at the end between the Pelicans and the Lakers. And there's arriving now, Emmanuel Quickly. These are nice too. For the Knicks, especially in the hollow. They look awesome. There's Trey Jones. Quickly base for the Knicks. Anthony Edwards for the T-Wolves. Saban Lee for the Pistons. Tyler Bay for the Mavs. And Theo Maledon for the Thunder. Then we have Joey Ingles, Bertans, Bam Adebayo, MPJ, Colin Sexton, MB3, Cam Johnson, TJ Warren, Cody Zell, Basley. There's Marcus Morris, Dame Dalla, Kobe White. There's Marquise Chris, Shake Milton, Terrence Davis, Joshua Okogie, Kevin Knox, THJ, Drew Holiday. There's a purple of DeAndre Jordan for the Nets. Lights, camera, action, Big Ben for the Sixers. Frequent flyers of PG13 for the Clips. Vanity of Mr. Morant for the Knicks. Malachi for the Raps. Oturu for the Clips. Cassius Winston for the Wiz. Trey Jones for the Spurs. Another quick for the Knicks. More IQ. And another Anthony Edwards for the T-Wolves. Closing out our fifth pack. Oh, those are kind of short. I'm just noticing that. I kind of like it though. He's doing something a little different, kicking it like old school 80s. Looks like an 80s basketball player. I like it. Watch, that's gonna catch on next. You'll see. Give it like 3 years. He's just the first. All right, blaster number 1. We got Dwight Powell. Here come the good cards now. D-Fave, Marcus Smart, Duncan Robinson, Paul Millsap. And there's one. How about a hollow? Class of 2020, James Wiseman for the Warriors. That's a nice one. Tyler Bay base for the Mavs and Maledon for the Thunder. Then we have Marcus Morris, Dame Dalla, Tristan Thompson, LMA. And we got Rise and Shine, jersey piece, Jordan Nwora for Milwaukee. And frequent flyers, Zion Williamson for the New Orleans Pelicans. There's a Cole Anthony, that's the right rookie for the Magic. And Josh Green for the Mavs. Kobe White, Marquise Chris. There is Shake Milton. Blake Griffin, Fournier, Vanity of Rui for the Wiz, Killian Hayes, Rook for the Pistons, and Nesmith for the Celts. Then we have Terrence Davis, Okogie. There is CP3, Miles Turner, Brandon Clark. There's a purple of Seth Curry for the Mavs, and Obi Toppin, rookie for the Knicks, and Maxey for the Sixers. Then we have Kevin Knox, THJ, Drew Holiday, DeAndre Hunter, Bogey, lights camera action of Jason Tatum for the Celtics, Desmond Bane, rook for the Grizz, and Stanley for the Pacers. Then we have Jaylen Brown, Landry Shamet, Goran Dragic, Gary Harris. There's Delhi and blue, rookie, Kenyon Martin Jr. for the Rockets. Nice one for Houston. There is Ramsey for the Kings and Poku for the Thunder. And John Morant, second year for the Memphis Grizzlies. Nice one for the Grizz. Wendell Carter Jr., Trite. There is D. White, D. Rose, and jersey swap of Hero and PJ, random at the end between Charlotte and Miami. Okoro for the Cavs and Isaiah Stewart for the Pistons. Then we have Elfrid Payton, Caruso. There's Markelle Fultz, SGA, Hassan Whiteside. There's a blue of Mitchell Robinson for the Knicks, Nawara for the Bucks, and Jalen Smith for the Suns. Then we have Karis LeVert, Big Ben, Mark Gasol, Valanciunas, Dwayne Bacon, and another slam of Damian Lillard for the Blaze, Denny Abidja for the Wizards, and Okongwu for the Hawks. There is RWB, D. Russ, Dennis Schroeder, Josh Jackson, Zach Collins, blue of Joe Ingles for the Jazz, Saban Lee for the Pistons, and Jaden McDaniels for the T-Wolves. Last pack of our first Blaster box, Julius Randle, second year of Zion Williamson for the New Orleans Pelicans. Then we have Brook Lopez, Rui Hachimura, Tyler Hero, frequent flyers of Ja for the Grizz, Vernon Carey for the Hornets, and Zeke Naji for Denver. Closing out our first Blaster box. Just crushing it, John. All right. Second blaster box. We got D. Rose, Markel Fultz, SGA, Kyle Lowry. There's Eric Gordon, blue of Derek White for the Spurs, Nesmith for the Celtics, and Obi again for the Knicks. Then we have Delhi, D. White, AD, DJ, Thibault, lights, camera, action of Ja for the Grizz, Josh Green for the Mavs, and Killian Hayes for the Pistons. Then we have Bogdanovich, Goran Dragic, Gary Harris, Daniel Gafford, Kevon Looney. There's a blue, Ben Simmons for the Sixers, Maladone for the Thunder, and Cole Anthony for the Magics. There is BC, D. Hunter, Kemba, Sweet Lou, Wes Mack, and Slam of Vince Carter for the Raptors. Played in the same time frame as him, but it is VC for the Raps. Nice pickup late. Sadiq Bey for the Pistons and Tyler Bey for the Mavs. There is Fournier, CP3, Miles Turner, Daniel House Jr., Karl Anthony Towns, and a hollow Frequent Flyers of Ja for the Grizz. Nice one from Memphis. There's Quick for the Knicks and Anthony Edwards for the T-Wolves. There is LMA, Blake Griffin, Jared Allen, Al Horford, Fred VanVleet, Vanity of Kemba for the Celts, Winston for the Wiz, and Trey Jones for the Spurs. There is Duncan Robinson, Paul Millsap, Tristan Thompson, Steph, Brown base for the Lakers, purple of John Wall for the Wiz, Malachi Flynn for the Raps, and Oturu for the Clips. There is Clint Capella, Buddy Hield, Montrezl Harrell, Eric Bledsoe, Zach LaVine, lights, camera, action of CP3 for the Thunder, and LaMelo Ball making his first appearance for the Hornets. Azubic for the Jazz. There's Ricky Rubio, Malcolm Brogdon, PJ Washington, Ntilikina, and we got Rise and Shine, Tyrell Terry jersey piece for the Mavs. Vanity of PG13 for the Clips, Xavier Tillman for the Grizz, and Woodward for the Kings. Sekou, Vooch, OG, Bob Covington, Jarrett Culver, Class of 2020, Kyra Lewis for the Pelicans, Grant Riller for the Hornets, and there's Mr. Halliburton for the Kings. There you go, Sacktown, got one. And last tag of the break, we got Joker, Darius Garland, Patty Mills, KD, Jay Rich, and another slam for Toronto of Kawhi. Toronto, 2 late slams. Vassell for the Spurs and Nico Mannion for the Warriors. To close it out, I am going to put together a quick little hit recap for you guys with some of our bigger hits from the break. Got you, Clock. Looking for that Grant Riller. Oof, 3 base bogeys. How about my dual logo man of Morant and Hachimura? Dual logo man auto. Does that sound fair? Although technically you have 3 cards. Mine is only 1, so I should probably add to that. Let's go a LeBron Topps Chrome rookie. And something light as the 3rd. How about a Trae Young Prism Silver PSA 10? What about a Luka PSA 9 Prism Silver? I don't have a 10, otherwise I'd give it. Those Bogdanovich base cards are pretty fire, my friend. Think about it. Get back to me in the morning. All right. Some of our bigger hits from the brick. We got base of Bron for the Lake Show. 2nd year Zion for the Pellies and Ja for Degrees. We got vanities of Ja Morant for the Memphis Grizzlies and AD for the Lakers. Lights, camera, action of Ja for the Grizz. Arriving now. Quick for the Knicks. And Tyrese Maxey for the Sixers. Frequent Flyers. Hollow of Ja for the Grizz and a base. Zion Williamson for the Pelicans and another base of Ja Morant for the Grizzlies. There's a class of 2020 hollow of James Wiseman for the Warriors. Bigger base rookie cards. We got Quick for the Knicks, thrice. Ant-Man for the T-Wolves 3 times. Maladone for the Thunder 3 times. Okoro for the Cavs 3 times. Jalen Smith for the Suns 4 times. Denny for the Wiz 4 times. Okongwu for the Hawks 3 times on the Okongwu. Cole Anthony twice for the Magic. Killian Hayes twice for the Pistons. Nesmith twice for the Celts. Obi twice for the Knicks. Maxey once for the Sixers. Desmond Bane for the Grizzlies. There's LaMelo for the Hornets. Halliburton for the Kings. Vassell for the Spurs, and Sadiq Bey for the Pistons. We got blue rookie of Kenyon Martin Jr. for the Rockets. Explosion of Ellaby for the T-Wolves, or for the Blazers. There's a T-Wolves explosion of Ball Muddle. Rise and Shine jersey pieces. We got Tyrell Terry for the Mavs and Nawara for the Bucks. And our slams. We got Kawhi for the Raps, VC for those Raps, Dame Dalla twice for the Blaze, and Anthony Davis for the New Orleans Pelicans. And we got 2 jersey swaps that we will be randoming. And I will take you guys on a magical journey to random.org right now to random these jersey swaps. All right, let's roll our dice, see how many times we're going to random list. 7 times on the random. All right, first off, we have AD and Drew. So it's going to be LA Lakers and New Orleans. 7 times. Let's see who's up top. It is going to the LA Lakers. And we also had a PJ Washington and Tyler Hero. So let's do 7 times for Charlotte and Miami. And that is going to Miami on the PJ and Tyler Hero. The 2 teams on the card. So the AD and Drew, it was Lakers and Pelicans, and then the Hero and PJ, it was Hornets and Heat. So it goes to whichever team wins the random on top. All right, guys, that is going to do it for the break and for our evening. We will be back at it again tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We got more hoops basketball and 2020 optic footballs. Thank you guys so much for joining. As always, peace and love all.